Did you ever find yourself in a space where you needed to do so much and you needed to get going and you just don't have the time to, sit around and wait, but you just felt so stuck? Well, maybe that's exactly the space that you need to be in. I'm Razia Rangrage, motivational life coach, body talk practitioner, and cupping therapist. That state that we actually think is just so unproductive, that state of being stuck is so unproductive, it's actually sometimes very necessary. Meaning, if we do not take the cell phone and recharge it when the battery is dead, then how can you get the optimum and maximum use from that cell phone? It's just going to be a device. And your body is such. And we have been created as human beings and we can only push ourselves so much. Like in body talk, there's this technique, it's called switching. And our body has this built-in mechanism to switch when we go into overdrive. So that state is very necessary. But as human beings, we often put ourselves through so much of negativity. So even if we need to take that time out to replenish, what we do is we do it, maybe consciously saying, okay, I'm going to do it, but in the back of our mind, we are holding this consciousness of guilt. I should be doing something with my children. This is so unproductive. I should be spending this time rather with my partner, or rather investing it in something more productive like my work, because I am actually wasting time now. But if we see ourselves, or the time that we spend ourselves, as being a waste, then what are we actually thinking about ourselves? How much are we actually honoring ourselves? But yet we would wait for somebody to come along and to do something special for us. And we will wait for somebody to come along and to pamper us. Or we will wait for somebody to come along and give us that time out. But if we have to do it for ourselves, then we feel that it is a waste. And if we're holding that energy, how do you expect somebody else to come along and do that for you? Because they're going to pick up on that exact same energy and think, why do you need it? It's a waste. So it's nobody's responsibility. It is nobody's duty. It is yours. Take that time out. And that time is so necessary because you need to process. That time is necessary to unwind. That time is necessary to become aware of whatever was transpiring before that led you to the state where you needed some still moments. It will help you to identify, to understand, to make sense of stuff. And then sometimes the penny drops and you realize the gems in it. And we cannot keep on going. We are human beings and we have been created with emotions. So we have to be very aware of our emotions because they are our guides. If we're not present in whatever we're doing, even if we take that time out and we decide, okay, I'm still feeling guilty, it's the same thing as sitting in front of the movie screen and not looking at that screen, but worrying about tomorrow or worrying about yesterday, what you could have done to change something that happened yesterday. Everything is not necessary. But if we realize, as Louise Hay says, the point of power is in the present moment, then we realize that if we can just be still, if we can just be present, if we can just be aware, and we can start nourishing ourselves, then every time we can think something, it can be something productive. It can be something positive. Because every time we have a thought, it is actually a seed for your future. It is a seed that you are planting and that you are nurturing for your future. So you do create your thoughts in those ways. If you find that you are in that space of needing some time out, take it, honor it, enjoy it. Be present. Give yourself that permission. Know that it's not the destination. It's just a process. Like when we are traveling, we have to stop sometimes and refuel that vehicle so that we can continue. And that's exactly what that time out process is. Stopping to refuel. And then you keep on going. But if you find yourself in the space where you really need to be proactive and productive and accomplish things, then be present in that also and give it your all, give it your best. Because everything that you do, you just need to be present. And by being present, you can give it your everything. And that is where true value and true enjoyment of life comes from, being present. If you have enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button, and if you think that there is somebody that can really benefit from it, please do share it with them. Also hit the subscribe button and the notification button, which will inform you of future videos. Lots of love and peace.